Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video for you guys. I got some of the Fenty beauty products right in this box here. I got quite a few things, I'm not gonna lie. I got about maybe half of the collection. I didn't pick up the translucent setting powder, and I didn't pick up any of the brushes or the sponge. I also didn't get any of the blush sticks, so I did get a trio, so that's fine. First, I'm gonna go through what I got, and then I'm gonna do a first impressions kind of thing, and then I'm actually gonna wear the foundation for the remainder of the day, and then I'm gonna come back and I'll let you guys know my actual final thoughts on the products. When I heard about this collection coming out, I was kind of confused. I didn't know it was Rihanna's line until I asked one of my friends. Hi, if you're watching this, hey girl. She actually told me about it being Rihanna's line, so I was like, what? And then I saw Sephora had just launched it. It was actually the same day they launched it, so I went on and I was like, I didn't like anything. And then I started watching some review videos, and then that's when I was like, okay, you know what, I think I'm gonna try this foundation. And yeah, I'm so excited to try these things, you guys. So if you'd like to see my first impressions and kind of like throughout the day update about all the products on my face, then please continue to watch. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down on your screen. It will mean so much to me. Also, if you are a fan of any of these products that I am using and reviewing, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section what your favorite products from the Fenty beauty line are. So let's just get this video started. So the first thing that I'm pulling out, of course, is the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter in Trophy Wife, and that's this guy right here. Now this retails for, I believe, $42 Canadian. The highlighters are $42 Canadian, and it's obviously the color that everybody is talking about right now. So this is Trophy Wife. So Trophy Wife actually reminds me of MAC's eyeshadow and I Like to Watch is the Dazzle shadow. So that's I Like to Watch, and that's Trophy Wife. So I haven't swatched any of these products yet, so this is gonna be my actual first swatch. And this is so gold, oh my gosh. So that's Trophy Wife right here, and that's MAC's eyeshadow I Like to Watch. Very different now that I've swatched them, but in the color scheme kind of looks identical. So that is Trophy Wife. Next thing that I picked up from the Fenty beauty line, it's the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. The foundation actually retails for $42 Canadian as well. And I got mine in the shade 390. Praying to God this is the right shade for me. I am a NC44, NC45. I can wear like NC44. So I hope 390 is a good match for me. You guys have probably seen the bottle everywhere of people like unpackaging it and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's just the packaging right there, the foundation. It's really sleek, really clean. I like that. I think simple is pretty. So this is very nice. And let's just hope this is a good match for me. So the next item that I picked up is the Match Stick Trio, the Conceal, Contour, and Highlight. I got mine in the shade Tan that comes with Caramel, Truffle, and Rum. I honestly picked this up because I think the highlight is called Rum. And I was like, that is such a Caribbean like name for a product, especially coming from Rihanna. I think that's just amazing. So I like the color as well. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna open this up. You all know it's magnetized, so they all stick together, which is pretty awesome. Truffle is the contour shade, and this is going to be, I think, a good match on my skin tone. So that's Truffle. It's a really nice undertone. I really like that. This is Caramel, and this could either be like a highlight or a concealer. I feel like this would be more of a highlight on me. These are really creamy. I've been seeing mixed reviews about them being very like hard on the skin. I feel like with cream products you really need to warm them up before actually applying them to your skin. So that's something to keep in mind. This is the Highlight Shimmer Stick in Rum. So, oh yeah, that's really pretty. That's Rum right there. So that's Rum right there. This is Truffle, and this is Caramel. So these are really pretty. I can't wait to try them on my face. So I got the trio matchsticks, and this retails for $67 Canadian. The next thing that I picked up from the beauty line by Rihanna is her Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. And my favorite primer is the Too Faced Hangover RX. Going through that really fast. So I saw this and I was like, okay, it might be a good primer to try out. I did see some reviews on it and they looked really good. The packaging for the primer, just like the foundation, it came in the same kind of box. Honestly, people are so like caught up in the packaging, I could care less. I mean, as long as the product works good, I am a happy camper. So there's the bottle, kind of just like the foundation bottle, same shape, everything. Just, I believe the top is pink on this one, and on the foundation it's white. I have really oily skin and I saw the reviews that this is really mattifying, so hopefully it helps control my oils on my face because I need that, you know. Alright, so the last item that I picked up is the lip gloss, which is called the Gloss Bomb, and it's a universal lip luminizer, and it's in the shade Fenty Glow. It's the only one she has right now, and I'm sure she's going to be coming out with more. I saw this as like an everyday color. She's advertising this as like an everyday kind of gloss color, and I can see that happening. The packaging is really pretty. The applicator is very big, like it's huge. I cannot wait to try these items out, you guys. Alright, you guys, that's everything that I got from the Fenty Beauty makeup line by Rihanna, and I'm going to actually just jump straight into this video for the review. I'm going to be trying everything on my face in conjunction with everything that I picked up from Sephora. I'm going to be using my own like corrector and stuff, just to see how this would actually wear if I were doing my makeup to actually go out to an event or something. I'm going to be doing the full face. So if you'd like to see my actual first impressions on the products on my skin, then please continue to watch. Alright guys, so I just I moisturized my skin with my Clinique Moisture Surge. This is the only moisturizer I used before I actually put makeup on my face. Now I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. So I'm going to go in with that. So I did 2 pumps. And I'm just going to focus this more on like the areas that I tend to get oily. So my T-zone pretty much. This feels kind of like a very thick moisturizer. It feels like a very thick moisturizer. I don't know, can you guys tell a difference? I personally don't see a difference, but my skin does feel very soft, like there's a veil over it, if that makes sense. I'm actually going to take some of MAC's Skin Refine Zone and put it on my nose here, just because I do have some blemishes and my pores are showing, so I'm just going to put some of that there. I'm going to use that. Now I actually have to go out to do some errands, so I'll be wearing this foundation for pretty much a good like 5-6 hours. I'll see how well it wears and I will definitely come back and show you guys. Now that I'm done my primer, I usually like to go in with my eyes first, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to start priming my eyes. I'm going to use MAC's Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extended Eye Base. So my eyes are all primed. Now I'm going to go in with this palette that I have a couple of my favorite Makeup Geek eyeshadows in. And I'm so sorry it's a mess. I travel with this everywhere I go, so that's why it's like that. I'm actually going to take Cocoa Bear and put that all over my eye to set it down as a base. So I'm actually going to use the Killawatt Highlighter in Trophy Wife as my eyeshadow today. I have been waiting to make this video so that I can put this all over my eye. So I'm grabbing a MAC 239 and I'm going to be applying this all over my eyelid. So this is how the eye looks when you apply Trophy Wife with a brush. I'm going to go in with my fingers for the other eye just to see if there's a difference in pigmentation. Okay, so I definitely feel that when I used my finger to apply this eye, that I did get more color payoff, whereas when I used the MAC brush to apply it on this eye, it went on really nicely, but I could still see skin. I could still see my skin underneath, like my eyelid. It works better with your finger just because your fingers are naturally already warmed up. So it does make the product melt a little bit, which is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend everything out. I'm going to do my winged liner and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I did my eyeliner off camera. Now I'm just going to color correct under here and then I'm going to apply the foundation. And to color correct, I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime in Peach Luster. You all know what that looks like. And I'm blending that out with my Beauty Blender. Now I'm going to go in with the foundation and I'm just going to shake that. So I did 3 pumps and I'm not going to use my Beauty Blender to actually blend this out. I'm going to use a MAC 130 brush and it's a dual fiber. I know that everyone's saying it dries really fast, so that's why I am placing it and then I'm gonna blend it out. It smells just like the primer almost. So this color makes me look a little orange, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to go with my Beauty Blender just to blend everything a little bit better. At this point, the foundation is completely dried. And it's really, really warm on me. Like this and my neck are 2 different colors. Right now though, it's soft, like a powder finish almost. So it's completely set. So this is with 3 pumps of foundation on my skin. So this foundation is definitely like medium to buildable coverage. Maybe if I had the right shade, it would look a little better because I look hella orange right now. So maybe once I highlight and all that good stuff, it'll probably even out. Now I'm gonna conceal under my eye and then I'll use the caramel stick that I got, the match stick, as a highlighter underneath. Let me conceal. And to conceal, I'm going to use the MAC Select Cover Up in NC45. And I'm going with my Beauty Blender. So I'm not too sure if you guys can see this, but the foundation's lifting off under my eye. So I just took the same foundation brush and I kind of like cleaned that up. Let's see if this eye does that. Okay, so this eye blended out really nicely. You can still see my skin underneath from this foundation. I'm really mad that it took off the foundation on this eye. Recommendation is do not use the Beauty Blender to do underneath your eye. When the foundation's on your skin, I feel like the Beauty Blender would lift it off. Oh my gosh, it looks so orange, like an Oompa Loompa. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the highlight of the trio that I got. And this is caramel, and this is going under my eye. I think I'm gonna go in with a brush to blend this out. I'm gonna go in with my Sedona Lace FB05 brush, and I'm just gonna lightly blend this out. So that actually blended out very nicely. It's almost like a powder, I want to say, which is really nice. I'm just going to add a little bit more right here. After I've blended out the caramel matchstick, it's very, very dewy and very light coverage. Usually when I color correct and I use my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, you cannot see like this area here that's showing right now. I use the MAC concealer just because it's a little bit lighter, as I knew I was going to be using this cream stick on top. I feel like that concealer is a little bit more blendable, so that's why I used it for the purpose of this video. But I don't know how I feel about this matchstick. So now I'm gonna go in with the contour shade, and that's Truffle, and I'm just gonna contour. I kind of blended out to nothing, so I'm gonna apply a little bit more. And I'm gonna try using my beauty blender for this. So that's a little bit better. Definitely in person, I can definitely see a little bit better. But yeah, it's okay. Not really too fussy for that. Now I'm gonna go in with the highlight. This adds just a little something. Nothing too like too bright. It's not a very intense highlight. I'm getting the packaging all dirty right now. I'm gonna go in, set my face with MAC C6 Studio Fix powder, and I'm gonna set under my eyes with the Ben Nye banana powder. Now to actually like set my actual contour, I'm gonna go on with MAC Refined Golden bronzer. And I'm just gonna brush away this powder. So I'm gonna do my brows and my mascara off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I did my eyebrows and my mascara off camera. I'm just gonna add a little bit of color underneath my eye. I'm gonna use a MAC 228, and I'm gonna go in with Makeup Geek's Americano eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna take some of Makeup Geek Bada Bing, and it's this one right here. And I'm just gonna put that on the outer corners. And if you ever get fallout, just take a brush and sweep it underneath the eye. And then for my bottom lashes, I'm gonna go with Dior Show Pump and Volume Mascara. This stuff is amazing, you guys. So my eyes are done. I'm going to go in with some blush, highlight, and then I'm going to do some gloss. So for blush, I'm going to go in with Molten, and it's from the Sleek Compact here. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going in with a MAC 129 brush. For highlight, I'm obviously going to use the Trophy Wife highlight. I'm gonna go in very little with this because it is super duper intense. I'm gonna go in with MAC 133 brush, and it's really nice because it's flat, but it still has a lot of fluff to it. It's going to evenly put the highlighter on, so this is a really intense highlighter. I'm gonna apply a little bit more of Trophy Wife. So this is Trophy Wife on. I'm gonna blend it. Now I'm gonna go in with the lip gloss, and it's really cute. I'm excited to try this. I'm actually gonna line my lips first. That is how I would wear any other gloss on its own. I would line my lips and then go in with the gloss. I'm gonna line my lips with Whirl by MAC. Now I'm gonna go in with the gloss. So this is the gloss in Fenty Glow, you guys. It is so pretty. I'm actually really liking this. Can I just say that how thankful I am that this does not... It doesn't smell like vanilla, and I hate vanilla. It's very glossy. It reminds me of the MAC, the cream sheen glosses. Those are by far my favorite lip glosses. But I think Rihanna just topped that. So hopefully she comes up with more shades, but every day I can totally see myself wearing this. I'll do my throughout the day checkup, and then I'll be back at the end of the day to really give you my thoughts, like 100% thoughts about what I think about these products. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm gonna give you the rundown on what I think about the Fenty Beauty line by Rihanna. To be honest, I don't see myself using these. Like, they are okay if you're on the go, okay cool, but for an everyday kind of like makeup thing, I don't think I'd be wearing it. I just don't find myself using these, so I'm not a fan of the match stick. For the primer and the foundation, I really like both of them. The foundation actually turned out to work really well on my skin. It's not as orange as it was when I first applied it. The primer is really soft. Like, I feel like it did a good job at mattifying this area. I did use the MAC Skin Refine Zone. That did help with it, but overall, I really like the feel of this primer. So these two were a win for me. Trophy Wife highlighter, I absolutely love it. It's different, which is good because I don't have anything like this in my collection. I really like it more as an eyeshadow. A highlight, it's okay. It's okay as a highlight. I just think you really need to just wear very little bit and you'll get that glow. Like right now, I have a little too much on, but it does give a really nice highlight. So Trophy Wife is amazing for me. I love it. The highlight is a win for me. So the last thing is the lip gloss, and I actually really like this gloss. That's pretty much my final thoughts on everything I've used for this moment. Now I am gonna wear this foundation for the remainder of the day. I've got to go out, do some errands, so I'm gonna come back. I'll check in throughout the day. I'll also take a picture of what this looks like out in natural daylight. I mean, there is a window right here, but I'll take a flash photo and show you guys what it looks like. I will see you in my check-ins throughout the day. Hey guys, so I totally forgot to tell you the time. So it is now 1:26 p.m. and this is what the foundation looks like. Super glittery highlight, but I mean, I'm not complaining, so I will check back in a few hours. Hey guys, so I'm back and it is now 8:18 in the evening and I have been wearing this foundation for about 7 hours and a bit. I look very oily. Like I said, my skin is very oily and I have been wearing this foundation, like I said, for about 7 hours and a bit. I'll zoom you guys in so you can see. So my cheek, the highlight has become like an oily mess. My nose is oily here. My chin, the foundation has pretty much rubbed off. My forehead has gotten oily, so like the T-zone. The lip gloss has actually faded. So my overall review and rating of these products are, I will give the foundation an okay. I love the formula, I love the packaging, I love that it comes with a pump, and I love the coverage. The foundation is very dark for me. Now that's not Rihanna's fault, it's my fault, but the longevity and the coverage of the foundation is pretty good. I really do like it. I probably will be going to Sephora and getting I think 360, if that's the shade that's below the 390. As you guys can see, I am very oily around my T-zone area. The foundation hasn't really like separated anywhere, it just came off on my chin. It's around 30 degrees here in Canada, so it's been pretty hot outside and I have been running around. This foundation is a go for me. For the primer, I really like the feel of it, that it feels like a moisturizer, but it also gives you that like feeling of a veil over your skin. It's kind of like soft, kind of more mattifying, which I really like. So the primer is a hit for me. The 3 matchsticks, I think I might return these. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of on the fence. I will be playing around with them a little bit more. I really like the consistency of them though, so that's a maybe. The highlighter in Trophy Wife, I really like this, but I only see myself using it as an eyeshadow or maybe like on my cheeks for maybe the holidays or something. I really love the formula and the way it feels on the skin. I just wanted to show you guys that the highlighter really stood up really well as an eyeshadow on my eyes. You can see it didn't crease at all. That's obviously because of the base I used, but the pigmentation is still there. Like, it didn't really fade. So the highlighter is a go for me. If you don't like glitter, you're not gonna like this highlight. So the lip gloss is amazing. It came off, which is normal for any gloss, through eating and wearing it throughout the day. I'm actually gonna apply some more right now. When I have this on, my lips feel so hydrated, so I really recommend the lip gloss. If you guys are a fan of gloss, check out the Fenty Beauty Gloss by Rihanna. Alright guys, that concludes my first impressions and my demo on the Fenty Beauty line by Rihanna. I really hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Give me minimal, run out of town, none of them can see me now, see me now.